Hi, welcome to Fix My Hog. I'm Dennis Santipetro, founder of Fix My Hog, and I'm here with Tommy Creal. Finally, a proper introduction to the Fix My Hog members. You've been doing live events for us for quite a few months now. We just did a beautiful upgrade to the Milwaukee 8. Thank you so much for opening your shop and your town to us. We've had a good couple days. Stressful, but good. We got it done. We got it done. So, I just wanted to sit down and ask you a little bit, some basics. Where are you from? Are you from Illinois? Are you from Minnesota, Midwest? Where'd you grow up?
Well, first of all, thank you. This has been a fun
absolutely.
run with the live shows, and
Yeah.
definitely on this upgrade. I've been back and forth. So I started here in Illinois and born and raised here in Homewood, and made my way up to Minnesota. Made it up there for about 4 or 5 years, and had Chopper College going at the same time. So
Cool.
moved my way back here and kept along the bikes in the meantime, tinkering on those and
Cool.
fab work and working on them.
Awesome. And you're a younger man than I. Not that I'm old. I'm distinguished, some might say. Some definitely won't say that. But you've been in this game really kind of a long time for being a
Yeah.
younger guy. You mentioned Chopper College,
Mm-hmm.
and how did your love, I guess, for motorcycles get you to do Chopper College, which was an educational classroom for how to build a motorcycle, right? So how did you get to Chopper College?
It stems all the way back to when I was 10. And I'll tell you this first, it's been an uphill battle and still is with my age. So sometimes age is on your side when you're distinguished, right? So I started with 10. It started with a Yamaha RT250 that was burned down, and I got tired of looking at it assembled in my dad's garage, so tore it down and fixed it all up, and from there, resold it. So that kind of planted the seed, and it just kept blooming. So I got a love for the metals and how the bikes were actually constructed, with the components going together. And when I was 18, still in high school, I started my first shop, and first year was a little rough,
Yeah.
but we got over that, and I came up with Chopper College's concept, 3-day boot camp. We were at a period where I was like, you know what, there's a lot out there, and I feel like there's something that I can offer. So why don't we build something for, someone, average working person, 9 to 5er, where they come in and go through that. So that really grabbed traction and exploded, and from there just kept building. And as you know, in this industry, you got to keep learning. You never
do.
stop, and you got to
do.
stay up on the trends. And I still do that. So I'm trying to use age as my big factor here to stay up and going.
Absolutely. And you took Chopper College and then really blew into the whole custom builds.
Mm-hmm.
And you've built many motorcycles, and we'll probably throw up a bunch of photos of those during this interview. I know they're all love-hate relationship, I guess. Which ones did you like the best of the ones you did?
I'd say the top 3 would be one for Life Science Sally, and then I did our former Vice President, Joe Biden.
That's right.
I did his bike, which was a lot of hand-making components to it. And then the top one would be a bike I did with E85, so we did biocomposites in it.
Right.
We got the gas tank and fender. But as you mentioned, it's a love-hate relationship, and I think at the end of the day, we were ready to split ways sometimes. But then you look back at it now and say, you know what, that was a great piece of artwork that's still rolling down the road to the day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, to go through, you came in when the boom of the industry was really happening again. 03, 2000, 03, 04. And you made it through the lull. You're always, being innovative. You're always changing. You're always moving. You and I have been talking for like years, trying to do something together. So I'm glad it's all coming together. I'm glad we were able to do this. So I just wanted to give a little introduction to the Fix My Hog folks on who you are. But before we wrap this up, so it's Tommy Creal.
Of course, here
Right.
it is.
So what's the deal with the clutch?
Well, I found myself in a little predicament in Sturgis early on, and it was nose to nose with the gate doing a burnout in there, and the tire didn't go. The first thing to go was my clutch. So I had a guy yelling down at me, "Hey, clutch, what are you doing?" And from there, it just kind of grabbed on. So
Cool.
Tommy Clutch Creal.
That works.
Yes.
I like it. Well, I appreciate everything you've done
Thank
for
you,
us.
Dennis. Appreciate it.
It's been a great opportunity, and thanks for ripping to this beast with us and moving it forward. And it came out really nice, and we'll do a lot more with you. And we'll see you on the next live event very soon.
Perfect. Hopefully, someone got things out of this.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, everybody, and we'll catch you soon on fixmyhog.com.